Hello, football fans around the world. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're discussing a topic that's been buzzing in the football community. I know, Lionel Messi better than most. This is what Inter Miami star is really like. Before we dive into this exciting topic, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos. Lionel Messi is one of the most famous sports stars in the world, and someone close to him has now explained what the soccer icon is really like behind the scenes. Lionel Messi's nephew and godson Thomas has offered a revealing insight into the Inter Miami superstar. Lionel Messi's nephew and godson Thomas has offered a revealing insight into the Inter Miami superstar. While he attempted to follow in his uncle's footsteps of being a footballer, Thomas fell short and now works as a journalist. He has his own streaming channel in Rosario, Argentina, on which he recently interviewed his superstar uncle. Speaking to La Nacion, Thomas discussed his relationship to the ex-Barcelona star. He touched upon Messi's participation at next year's World Cup across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, as well his future plans when it comes to retiring from the game. He also talked about what the World Cup winner is really like behind closed doors and admitted how the superstar and his family can struggle with invasive media attention. Addressing Messi's family-first persona, Thomas said, "Despite living abroad, he has always been very family-oriented, and we have a wonderful relationship. He makes sure to check in on you. We visit him whenever we can, and he also comes when he can, especially during the holidays and when the national team plays in Argentina." Messi, 38, recently played what could be his last match for his nation on home soil, a World Cup qualifier for Argentina against Venezuela, held at River Plate's Estadio Monumental Stadium. Thomas admitted the occasion was a sorrowful one for the Messi clan. "Everything that has happened in recent years has been pure joy," he added. "We always support him. Now we are a little sad after the last official match. It's the final stretch, as everyone says, and we never want it to end. But the truth is that what he is experiencing is beautiful." Messi has perhaps generated more column inches than anyone else in football history, a factor that has weighed heavy on him and his family. "On the other hand, we have also suffered a lot as a family," Thomas continued. "But we are always there for each other. He relies on us and we help him. Leo is another member of the family and we treat him as such. He is relaxed. He is just another uncle and not a public figure or the best footballer in the world." Messi's participation in next year's World Cup has long been speculated on. Thomas has claimed that Messi doesn't say anything on the matter. However, while he and his family want the Miami star to play on, Messi himself will decide when the time comes. While it's hard to envisage someone with the profile of Messi hanging out in a regular family setting and chatting over drinks at a BBQ, Thomas revealed that's exactly what his family does when they meet up. "It's not easy to get together because there are so many of us, and we live far apart," he said. "My uncle Rodrigo lives in Barcelona, my aunt Maria Sol lives in Miami, Leo too, and my dad Matias stayed in Rosario. When we get together, everyone has a job. Someone is in charge of the barbecue. Someone else is in charge of the snacks. We're well organized." Laughs. "We have a great time together." Thomas's own career on the pitch failed to launch for several reasons. Primarily it was down to injury, yet Messi was always there to console his nephew. "He always supported me," Thomas said, "asked me what I needed, and gave me advice from time to time. He's there for me, and when I quit, he didn't say anything. We just jumped straight into talking about streaming, which he also likes." Thomas also opened up on how having the Messi name on the back of shirt was often a heavy burden. However, that was something he was able to contend with over time. He added, "At the time, my surname affected me. I felt it was a burden because it seemed like I had to be just like my uncle. It wasn't easy, and when I started playing again, that weight didn't influence me as much. I didn't care what people thought or said.